All right, all right, all right. We are in the building. We are live. Your boy KC Boxing is back in effect. And a little tired. My mom had a little exercise last night and been over there all night. But that's okay. I get my rest in between now and the fight. Don't worry, I will. All right. So let's talk about it. All right. And we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to call about. All right. Now, first of all, let's see who up in this motherfucker. All right. Roll call, baby. Yes, sir. Brought to you by Chi-Town Finest and Underground Asylum. That's right. They are the correspondents of this channel. For those that don't know, now your asses know. All right. Now, let's talk about it. Let's go. First of all, let's see who up in here. Dre the Finest is up in here. Oh, baby, what it do, you dig? The DMV, baby, is coming up. It's coming up. Gervonta Davis and Mario Barrios. We're going to talk about that too, baby. Chi-Town Finest. Yes, sir. That's my right hand right there. All right. Mr. Mechanical. Peace to you. Yes, sir. All right. Corey Yellowman Jackson. Yes, sir. We are in this thing. All right. Yes, sir. And we got Jamel Allen, also known as Jelly Bean, 42 motherfucking 80. All right. Yes, sir. Let me let this chair up some. Hold on. My face is going down there in the screen and shit. There we go. All right, I'm not too high, am I? No, I'm just right. Oh, my head touching the top. Okay, that's cool. All right, now where I leave off at. All right, Corey, man. Okay, Jelly Bean, Chi-Town. Yeah, let me see what I said. Mike 202. What it do? Old time player. That's right. Mike been with me for a while now. Gravy Davy, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. All right. I hope to see you tonight on the fight call. All right. You're gonna be on ESPN. But hey, shit, I'm still calling that hoe. And yes, we got a fight next week, baby. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? King _Jr. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. King Jr. in the building. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Who else we got here? Naze, what it do? YG 22 is up in here. All right. Let's see who else we got up in here. All right. Let me see. Peter Barnard is up in here. Good morning to you, Pete. What's going on with you? And let's go Underground Asylum. That is my right hand. God damn. That's sledgehammer. That's just my right hand. AD, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. All right. And you two gave me some more wrenches. So I'm allowed to give out some more wrenches. So they gave me some more. So, but I will be very careful with this now. And I'm going to take my time and we're going to look over a few people and see, because you have to be real careful. You see what happened in 78 by six guys, playing games with this shit. But anyway, let's see who else in here. Okay, Ricky E245. I appreciate that. Gabriel Amber, Gabriel. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, that was a good interview, dude. That was a good interview. And not too many people do women interviews. And I think that's my man from Detroit, Michigan, the 313. That's Brandon House, baby. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Blackjack like a motherfucker. What's going on, Michael Westbrook? Yes, sir. I know a Westbrook. I keep telling you, I know a Westbrook down in Arkansas. Yes, sir. Westbrook down in Arkansas. I don't know if you can to him or not. All right. Now, okay, who else we got up in here? We got Ricky. Yes. Okay, we got Bola. What's going on, baby? What's going on, BB? Huh? I got names for everybody. Don't worry about it. What a week. Oh, what a week we had. Yes, sir. Man, surprise. What a week Bob is having, ain't he? man. What comes in the dark gonna come in the light. Bob, your dumb ass got played. You got played, right? Not once, but twice. And you know, and I'm gonna tell you something. Wait till we get started, okay? I mean, we got up in here. What is that damn thing get on this thing? Okay. Oh, we only got 17 in here. Okay. All right. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. What's going on? Stanley Brown up in this bitch. What's going on? But you know what? Today is Saturday. All right. We're going to get started. All right. I don't have to wait on 30 people. You know, we do that shit Monday through Friday. All right. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's go on here and get it over with so we get this phone call lines open. And I want you all to call in. And I mean it. At least 17 of y'all right now in here that's saying something, or whoever. I want y'all to call in. Ricky, your ass too. I know you don't like to call in. I know you like to sit back in the cut and get motherfucking, not today. No, not today. All right? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I remember Ricky, she fought Clarissa. Yes, sir. And that was a good fight. She gave her a good fight, you know. And she was kind of cute too. But anyway, Bob had a bad ass week, y'all. A bad one. I mean, he thought he was having a good one at first, but he wasn't. Yes, you know, he thought. Oh wow, he lied to Eddie and said, okay, don't worry, we got this fight under control, this arbitration. We got it under control, dude. Don't worry about it. All right, go ahead and let's get this shit on the road. We're going to make some money. Yeah. But it busts this damn bubble. It busts this damn bubble. Terence Crawford. Now, I know y'all going to be surprised at this. I feel sorry for Terence Crawford. I do. You know. But, you know, what happens, happens. But you, me, everybody's trying to tell his dumb ass. Leave, Bob. Don't care how much it takes. Empty your bank account if you have to. Buy that shit out. You only got to October to go. It can't be that much. He already told you he messed up the first Pacquiao fight. Then now, all you sat at home and did was dream about fighting Manny Pacquiao. All you did sat at home and dream. Oh, wow, Manny. You put Sean Porter on hold. You put Sean Porter on hold for Manny. And Manny said, you know what? Fuck you, Bob. Fuck you, Blueback. I'm going to go to a person that know how to be a real boss. I'm going to go to a person that's a real champion. I'm going to go to a person that's always busy. Wow. Yes, sir. What D-Ray at? I saw him over there, main man, last night. I didn't say nothing, but I'm just looking and watching. I'm watching to see who all was in there. Bruce Gold, he was over there too. You know, because main man, you know, he shits on Errol Spence a lot because he's a Bud Crawford fan. But he did say this. I'm happy for Bud. He got the big. I'm happy for Earl. He got the big fight that Bud couldn't get. Stanley Brown in that chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Stanley Brown. Yes, sir. SB is up in the house. He said, I have to hear you hit that note. It's chat. Boy, this gonna be a good weekend, baby. It is. We got a fight and everything, man. And my mom, she's doing better now, and she's back to this side of the world. Or you know, I ain't trying to make fun of it or nothing, but you know what I mean. You know, so hey, and I appreciate you, Stanley Brown. All right, for supporting the channel. Now, remember, you are not my subscribers, okay? You are my supporters, okay? It's a difference, Always remember that. It's a difference. You don't subscribe. You all interact and support. All right? You play a supportive role. So I'm not going to call you a subscriber. So let's scratch that shit right now. All right? Y'all not motherfucking subscribers. Y'all are supporters. All right? Because y'all support. Y'all play a part of this network. All right? Let's get that straight. I said I'm going to tell y'all that. Let's get this shit straight. So, but anyway, like I was saying, I felt sorry for Bud Crawford. I really did. Because, see, I understand you close to Bomac. And Bomac told you on Barbershop Conversation, he said, I told Bud not to sign that Pacquiao contract. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Because he's only getting 20%. Right? Huh? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He's only getting 20%, but that's okay. See, you fighting a legend. And that 20% is okay, especially you win. Motherfucker, you would have got a lot of money in your next fight if you would have won. Matter of fact, if you would have looked good winning. And this is on record. This is on record. On Barbershop Conversation, he said, one more time, KQ, one more time, Q. He said, I told Bud not to sign that contract. But Earl did. Because, see, let me tell you something, Bud Crawford fans. Earl, he got something to play with. He has options. Yeah. He fights the best. He fights the tough ones. All right? He don't say, no, I'm busy. He want that smoke. And I was surprised. Now, see, can y'all guess who this is? I call him the second little black little rascal. I call him little black Stewie Griffin. Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley said Errol Spence. Now, you're not a Bud Crawford fan no more, Tim? You jumped over the fence too? Wow. Now everybody want to come over to Earl's side now. He's a bad boy. Yeah, man. You hear about Earl? Earl is taking on the biggest and the baddest. He don't care. Tim Bradley came out yesterday and said Earl is living up to his name. I said, whoa, black living motherfucker, you what? He said he's living up to his name, and his name is the truth. The truth. But we know how this gonna go. Especially if you win. We know how it's gonna go. You know how it's gonna go. Well, he was too old. He ain't do nothing but beat up on a old man. That's all. Just like Mikey Garcia. Oh, he got skills. Mikey gonna take Earl to school. Y'all remember that, right? You remember that knockout? Oh, Earl gonna take him to school. I mean, Mike gonna take him to school. Then they start calling him Little Mikey. Now, he finna fight Errol Spence. I mean, Manny Pacquiao. Now, Manny Pacquiao gonna become an old man. Earl fighting an old man. Wow. So, I saw you over there too, Knockout. You was over man. Yes, sir. You know, and you was the only one really over there that had some sense. That motherfucker, I mean, that caller, that called in and said that Errol Spence looked sloppy. He looked slow. He looked sluggish in the Danny Garcia fight. Are you crazy? Do you know boxing? Oh, he probably don't. So I'm sorry, he probably don't. You know, But Earl is not Manny. I got Manny in the fight. Oh, you do? Okay. Let me tell you something. Errol Spence is on Keith Thurman. Errol Spence is not going to let Manny Pacquiao run in, jump in, da, and jump out. Go and jump in on Errol Spence and see what he happens. He's going to jump back and jump in and counter your ass. You might take a nap again like Marquez gave you. Get the pillow ready. Get the pillow ready. You see? You see? But like Earl said, if he said it or somebody else said it, I don't care where it came from. But one thing I can say, blame Bob. First of all, Bob, I know Manny want a little bit more than you had to give. Because leave it up to you. Y'all ain't got no damn money. But you putting on fights though, ain't you? I don't give a fuck if they 6 rounders, 4 rounders. You're putting them on. Besides putting on 10 of them, why don't you just take all that money and put it and invest it in one big good ass fight and double your money? I mean, that's an idea. I mean, I'm not no manager or nothing like that, but I would do that shit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if Bud Crawford don't leave this sick son of a bitch by October, then it's something wrong. There's something wrong up here. It's something wrong up here. Because you've been used, you've been abused, you've been whipped. You've been whipped with a switch and a belt. That's what and a cane. They gave you a cane whooping. Like they do overseas and shit. When you steal something or do something wrong, they give you 10 motherfucking lashes. Well, boy, I'll give you 20. How about that? Boy, oh boy. And you know what? And I can understand. I can understand how he feels. You know? Yeah, I can understand how he feels. You know? So I mean, he's kind of like a guy in the dark, you know, and can't find his way out, you know. And Bob knew, he knew what was going on, but everybody was expecting you guys winning. Me too, I was too. No worry about. Hey, I was too. But it was a surprise. It was a surprise to me. But forget that. All right? I mean, we ain't going to forget that. But let's talk about it for a minute. Okay, I'm opening the phone lines up. Just 1 minute. Man, I'm going to do it quicker today. All right? Since I'm so damn tired. I'm going to go there for a minute. Okay? One thing about it. Errol Spence is doing what grown folks do. Errol Spence is doing what champions do. Errol Spence always said, I told Al, line him up and I'm going to knock him down. So Earl, who is his own man, his own boss, did what bosses do. Make fights, make great fights, and pay per view. So you look at Manny, and Manny said, well, you got Terence and you got Earl. They in my division. He ain't did shit. He been doing shit. He been putting asses in the seats. He been doing good pay-per-view numbers. He got 2 straps. And you gonna take that VADA test, ho. You ain't no way around that. You gonna get that VADA test. Because the IBF is aligned with VADA. So you're gonna have to take it, bitch. All right? On an even playing field. So you might well get ready. Don't give me that shit. You don't like needles and shit with all them tattoos on your arm or jinky. All right? Then don't give me that shit. Shit. You cheer him on when he beat Keith's ass, but now you want to call him an old man when you get ready to fight Earl. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Then we got Wilder. And I mean it. Call in and tell me what you think. Then we got Wilder. It's a done deal. But I guarantee you, that cheating sack of shit that they call American fighter. You ain't American, motherfucker. You from the UK. That cue ball motherfucking thief, drunk, and nose candy lover. He gonna try to get out of this fight. Yes. And watch the WBC with their nosy ass gonna try to make him a franchise fighter. Who gonna make a crazy motherfucker that had too much dope a franchise fighter? Who gonna do that? I'm just curious. All right? Inquiring minds gotta know. Oh, please. Oh, please. But I'm serious. I'm serious. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for Bud. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter in a bad situation. And that's how Floyd felt. That's how Mikey felt. That's how Miguel Cotto felt. And I bet you that's how Telefino felt. But he said, no, no, no. Not my son. Not my son. Oh, shit. Shit. Man, ain't that a bitch? But that's okay. That's okay. Because, see, Bob Day will come. Now, he looking stupid right now. He gonna try to shit on this. He gonna try to wreck the motherfucker. Y'all know him. Y'all know him. He gonna try to wreck it. He gonna try to wreck it like he never wrecked it before. See, he thought he gonna be slick. He thought he gonna have Ramirez and Taylor that fight tonight. Unified, then drop the belts, then move up to 147 and fight Bud. It backfired on your dumb ass. Ryan Garcia, you sitting there looking stupid because you lied not once, not twice, but 3 times on this man. You said, oh, I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao. Everybody like, oh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh. I said, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. Then he lied on him again and said, well, we're going to fight over here and this and that. And I'm like, no, he ain't. Then he said, okay, you know what? It's going to be an exhibition. That's what it's going to be. And all the old school writers, oh, wow, tell me more. Tell me more. Okay? No, he ain't. That's what I said. I said, no, he ain't. This motherfucking lying. Then he playing crazy just because he wanted some pussy. That's all. He wanted some pussy, so he played motherfucking crazy. That's it. That's all. Wasn't nothing else. Shit. Come on. It is what it is. What's up, G-Man? Yes, sir. Let me get to the super chat. I'm sorry. I saw you. All right. What's going on? Melly Mel. And that wow, wow, wow. Chat. Yes, sir. Melly Mel. Sup, OG. Today, my 31st birthday. All right. The same as Errol Spence. So, hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear man. Wow, wow, wow. Happy birthday to you. Ow! Happy birthday, my brother. All right. And many, many more. You didn't have to be here today, but you're here. All right. And I hope to see you here next year. All right. All right. All right. Now, let's keep it moving. All right. Now, when Bud Crawford found out that ain't no problem, man. When Bud Crawford found out that this fight was signed, sealed, and delivered, then he got mad. He got mad. Well, let me put it this way. He did what my sister grandson do. He threw a temper tantrum. He threw a temper tantrum. The motherfucker fell out on the floor and said, nah, 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 nah. But see, we tried to tell you, bud. We tried to tell you. I'm not gloating, because I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because I don't think you can comprehend the abuse that you are taking from a white Jewish man that been doing this shit for years. Do you know he was born in 1940 something? What happened in 1940 something? What happened in 1950 something? Oh, I'm sorry. What happened in 1960 something except my birthday? Huh? The civil rights motherfucker movement. What you think? Y'all all of a sudden gonna be motherfucking besties? Huh? Oh, it's your day, ho. Yeah, it's your day. Yeah, it was. It's your day. Yesterday was Bob, now it's yours. It's your day. It's your day of stupidity. You see, when a motherfucker don't care about making money, when a motherfucker don't care. Now, one thing I will say about Telefino Lopez, what he did, he should have, did this and that. But Bob let him. Bob welcome to go do that. But Bob said, I bet you won't get what more I was gonna give you. And Trill said, not so fast. Yes, we will. We will give it to him. And they gave it to him. And he is fighting. Only thing about it, Floyd just fucked it up and made a move. That's all. But it's still going on. You see, he had the guts. Now, he ain't 30, he ain't 33 like Bud, going on 34. He ain't older like that. Where D-Ray at? I don't see him today, huh? Wow. Mighty funny. He absent today, huh? Wow. Wow. But hey, Manny Pacquiao, you guys, I feel sorry for you, because you finna get demoted. They finna elevate Manny Pacquiao to a super champion. Once again, remember, he's a champion in recess. Other words, he's been stripped, but they're gonna come back and do like they did Devin Haney. That's all. Then you really can kill another bird, Earl. You kill another bird, then you got one more bird, and watch that bird sit there and fuck with you. Sit there and play around the belt. Sit there and try to stall for more money. Watch, just watch. Because he's already mad because you took his big fight. I mean, people was literally upset yesterday. I mean, upset. This is boxing. This is boxing. This is boxing. Let me see what Knockout's saying up here. I saw him say something about OG. What's up, Demetrius Bright? What's going on with you? Oh, facts, OG. You're on. Oh, okay. That's what you were saying. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. That wasn't going to happen. Knockout. I see it coming. Oh, I see it coming, baby. Oh, sailor. Went to CCC to see what he can see. But all that he can see was the bottom of the ocean. CCC. That's right. So they're going to play games. They're going to play around. I mean, Bud gonna do what Bud. I mean, Crawford gonna do what. I mean, Earl gonna do what Earl got to do. He'll get that shit over with. In and out, and another strap for him, another notch in his belt. I never, ever, as long as I lived, has never met. No, I take that back. In this new era, a new era of divas, the new era of champions that don't want to fight the best. In this era where champions hold on to the belt for money. In this era, Keith Thurman, sell your belt for a bag of money. But Errol, the true Spence Jr., he is fighting whoever he can. They're supposed to be the biggest and the baddest. Wow. He ain't said no to nobody. Wow. You see? Now, it's getting good now, right? And let me tell you why it's getting good. Because all the Bud fans, they are starting to hate on Errol Spence. Well, why would he do that when we could have had a bigger fight with Terence Crawford? We could have had a unification fight with Terence Crawford. Why is he doing this? What's wrong with him? See, he think he can do anything he want. Well, he can. He's a boss. He his own boss. Man down promotions. He can. Everybody at PBC can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Somebody got to do it. So now, a 8-time division winner is not important. That's not important. That's not a fight. That's not a good fight. D-Ray, there you go. Waiting to cook the call. D-Ray. But yeah, I saw you over main man. You, Bruce Gomes. I saw you over there with knockout. Hey, it is what it is. But like I said before, I feel sorry for Bud. I really do. Because see, everybody think Bud is the problem. Bob is the problem. And Bud too, kind of, because he made the wrong decision by listening to Bo Mac. Bo Mac said on Barbershop Conversation, go to the site. It's still on there. Do not, I repeat, I told Bud, do not sign that contract with Manny Pacquiao. Why? Because Bud didn't want to take that 20%. But if you would have took that 20%, first you got a little money, because it still would have been a big fight. And what if you won? Don't ever listen to a fat ass that's a part-time cook and a part-time trainer and weigh 600 motherfucking pounds. Can't wear gym shoes, but wear motherfucking slippers with Crisco on them. So don't tell me that, well, they told me not to sign. No, you can't blame nobody, brother. You own this. You own this shit. Bob, you own this shit. But, God damn it. They've been together so long in the same sentence, I get them messed up. Earl did a boss move. Stop playing. He did a boss move, people. That's what bosses do. Now, y'all asked for it. Every last one of y'all asked for the best, fight the best. And guess what? That's what you're going to get. The top 2 best fighters at 147. Because remember, they ranked Earl over Bud Crawford. pound for pound. So let's get to Wilder. All right, let's get to Wilder. Then I'm opening the phone lines up, and D-Ray know he want to call in. But this man said he proud, he proud, Earl, and I'm glad for him, and he got the big fight. At least he said that, and I appreciate him saying that, and that shows biasness, and that shows that he just want to see a good fight. So I will give him that. Like I say, hey, I call it down the middle. All right, I keep it straight. All right, now Deontay Wilder, he's getting a lot of hate from the UK. Not the brother UK. I'm talking about the UK people that's a Tyson Fury fans. He getting shit from the United States of America, who salute the same flag I motherfucking do. How dare you? How dare you all? Even ESPN got in on it. Even DAZN got in on it. Even Stephen A. Smith opened his damn mouth. First of all, you need to fix that hairline. Because that shit I can't even look at it. I'd be like, what the fuck? I ain't got no hair, so I don't need no hairline. But if you trying to wear that motherfucker hairline way back here, look like an H money. All right? Yeah. But still, the man is saying, and somebody left me a comment. Well, Wilder said he wants 20%. Step aside, then they go fight. I said, no, he didn't. Who told you that? And I told her, I said, yeah, I talked to Wilder myself. I'm lying, right? I don't know who she was, but I'm lying. And, who told you that? But Bob put that out probably, and you know how that go. Anyway, so Bob, you got a dummy whammy, all right? You got 2 whammies and 2 disappointments this week. Now the fight is on for Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, but I don't trust Tyson Fury because, see, first of all, they're going to be watching his ass very closely. They're going to put that whipped cream on that motherfucking camera and stick it straight up his ass and look for everything he got. Guinea pigs, they're going to be pulling out and shit. Staplers, they're going to be pulling out and shit. Anything that excite that motherfucker. That's what they're going to be pulling out. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's going on, Charles Marlon? He's in that. Chat. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Charles Marlon. All right. Yes, sir, my brother. All right. Now, but Wilder, all he wanted was what is rightfully his. And what was rightfully his is his 3rd fight. He's getting prepared. But like Champ Side said, I told you, press 1. Press 1. I don't know what the fuck is that. But anyway, press 1. And he said, hey, this motherfucker got Deontay Wilder working out with Malik Scott in his phone. He sees something. Not like Mikey. He sees something that he don't want. He said, this dude got more than the right hand now. This dude can fight plus the right hand. This dude is boxing now plus the right hand. This guy is using his angles now plus the right hand. This guy is hungry for blood plus the right hand. He remember the first round. He remember the first fight. You see. But no. The same motherfucker was on the same Olympic team he was. Is hating on him. Now I'm no follower. I don't follow narratives. We are our own channel and network. You are my supporters. Y'all not my subscribers. You are my supporters, and you support the channel one way or another. I bet y'all even know that. One way or another. By hitting the like button. By the super chats. Just by having your ass here. So, all he asked for was his get back. And he got his get back. You see, somebody said, well, maybe the arbitrator saw that Wilder said he cheated. No, arbitrator don't do that. They are unbiased. Well, they're supposed to be. So, of course, there wasn't no proof. Well, it was proof, but they ignored the proof. So he went on his instincts. He went on what's right and what's wrong. And what was wrong was everybody got theirs, but Wilder didn't get his. I wonder why. They just ignored him and threw him away and put Anthony Joshua up there. Ain't that a bitch? But, like I say, he kept quiet. He didn't say nothing. He let they talk in the media. He let them do all the, it's going to be a fight. The biggest fight, the massive fight in the world. See you in Saudi Arabia. It said, I spoke to his prince. Now, he knew he was lying. Oh, I got to say this again. I'm sorry. All right. What's up, Mr. Shelton? Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Somebody went in on you yesterday, too. Well, I don't know what's it yesterday or whenever. Hunter, this guy named Hunter or something, Andre Hunter. Y'all say he cried when AJ lost or something. Well, he went in on you. All right. Just letting you know. All right. Now, but now, I mean, Wilder didn't ask for step aside money. Please stop the lies. Okay, all that is over with. All the lies, Eddie, Frankie, and Bob Arum, the three motherfucking stooges. Eddie's learning from the old heads, especially Bob Arum. He's what you call an old thief. They're schooling you. But it's enough of me talking. I want to hear what y'all got to talk about. I want to hear what y'all got to talk about this fight tonight. Because, see, what happened yesterday overshadowed what happened tonight. We have a unification fight tonight. This is a very important fight tonight. Don't worry, I'm going to call this hoe too. Now, I think it's going to be on ESPN. I don't know if it's a plus or regular. I don't know. I don't really care because I'm going to call it anyway. Now, I'm interested in what Charles Marlin, he got to say. He said, Bud Crawford should feel like a big dummy. Shit. All the big boxing matches and all the big money is passing you by when you going to wake up and leave Top Rank. More like top crap. True? Oh, true. Very true. You can't deny that. What's going on, Darnell Bay? What's going on, Darnell Clark Bay? I'm sorry. Yes, sir. But, Bud contract ends in October. Now, he can leave Top Rank right now and secure a fight in less than a month. Less than a month. Man, I shouldn't have had that open yet. Man. All right. I'm not ready yet. And I don't mean to open the phone lines up yet. But anyway, I hung up. I'm sorry. But just wait a minute. Wait till I say the phone lines are open, okay? I was getting ready. Okay, I was getting ready. Man, I guess y'all don't want to hear me and shit. I give me a little, like, what they call a monologue and shit before we talk. All right? And just, talk about what happened this week and talk about what's going to happen tonight. I mean, it's just that this has been a crazy week for boxing. But boxing, that's boxing for you. Now, let me explain something to you. Deontay Wilder got his shot. He fought for his shot. He kept quiet about his shot. Now, if he falls, he falls. Now, if he lose, he lose. But the main thing is, he didn't go away quietly. He didn't lie down quietly. Errol Spence. If Errol Spence lose to Manny Pacquiao, at least he fought the best. At least he wanted to fight the best. At least he stayed busy. And yes, he is back with Blu-ray. So, there you go. So, with that in mind, always remember this. Errol Spence is not no ordinary fighter. Canelo Alvarez, if anything else, he got that right. Errol Spence built his greatness. Bob helped Terence build his greatness. Then Al stepped in and helped Earl. But remember, Earl is a boss. That was a boss move. And it was a quiet boss move. And it took y'all asses by surprise. I learned this a long time ago, volunteering for Barack Obama. They always come and get you with the boom on Fridays. On Fridays. They always come with the boom on Fridays. The big news always come on Friday before you can let that shit marinate over the weekend. You see what I'm saying? Yes, sir. All right. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. All right. Now, the phone lines are open. And now you can hit it right there. The call number is right there at the bottom. And that way you can call in and tell me what you think. I mean, everybody should be calling in today. Because, oh man, here we go. All right. Yeah, 469. Talk to the singing OG, baby.
OG, this Knockout Boxing 86 TV. How you living, man?
Man, what's going on, Knockout? That's my boy. What's happening, baby?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I jumped the gun. I saw Shot-Town drop the number. I was like, oh man, let me call real quick. So my bad for calling early, but I know I only got a little bit of time.
Okay.
I want to make some quick points, bro, and then I'll hang up and I'll let you cook on it because I think my points might take 2 or 3 minutes. So check this out.
Okay.
You made a great point. You made a great point about the WBA potentially giving Manny Pacquiao his belt back. And just to kind of elaborate on that and give people who may not know just kind of more detail, when Pacquiao was made the champion in recess, they can do it for either A, medical reasons because he can't defend the belt, legal reasons because he can't defend the belt, or other reasons because he can't defend the belt. Obviously, him not defending the belt will fall under other, and that other will be COVID-19.
Right.
So Manny Pacquiao can actually petition to the WBA, say, hey, I'm a huge draw, I'm a big fighter. When I fight, I need fans in the stands to justify my purse, and that's why I couldn't fight. So he can actually petition them to give him his Super WBA belt. That's one point I wanted to make.
Right.
The second point I want to make, and then I'll get off the phone, is that money talks in boxing. And if you look at the WBA sanctioning fees, they can either charge each fighter 3% in sanctioning fees of their purse, or up to $250,000, whichever one is greater. And so if you're the WBA and you're looking at Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence, you want in on that fight.
Right.
And you know, no matter whoever your Denis Ugas fight, whoever it is, it don't matter. They're not going to be able to get you the maximum amount in sanctioning fees. So if the WBA, it makes sense for them from a money perspective too, because if they can give Manny Pacquiao his super belt back and sanction the fight, with Manny Pacquiao's purse being somewhere between 20 and 25 million, and we know Errol Spence is gonna make 10 million, they will get $250,000 from each fighter just for sanctioning the fight. So they will make $500,000 to sanction this fight. So I'm telling you, bro, I see the play from a mile away.
Yep.
He's gonna become Super WBA champion again.
Yep.
That's all I got, bro.
Okay. All right. I appreciate the call, brother. All right. I like what you do too. All right.
All right, man. I appreciate it, OG. I'll let you get back to it, man. I'm looking forward to the call tonight. It's a great night of fighting. So if y'all don't do nothing else today, man, make sure y'all watch boxing because it's gonna be a great night.
Oh yes, sir. All right. I appreciate your call, Knockout. All right.
All right, peace out, OG.
Okay, you too. All right. Yes, sir. Well, Knockout is right. You know, Manny got a good reason, first of all, for obtaining that belt back. And I would, and pretty much, I wish I'm wrong, but I might be right. And that's one thing about the WBA. You know, they have the super and the regular. And you guys, you know, okay. 1 second. Okay. All right. We got 843. Yes, sir. Talk to the singing OG, baby.
YGB22 OG.
Hey, what's going on, brother? What's happening? All right. I'm glad to hear from you. Yes, sir. I always see you in the chat, and I'll be like, okay. I ain't heard from him yet. Okay. What's going on, baby?
Hey, Errol Spence has made a power move, baby.
Yes, sir. A boss move, baby.
Hey, man, it hit me like a slap in the face when I read about it last night.
Yeah, I know.
Man, I kind of hope they elevate Manny Pacquiao with the WBA super belt again.
Yeah, they probably will.
The legend, and he'll be able to secure another belt, the third belt, at the same time.
Yep.
Man, at this point, I don't feel bad for Bud at all. If he would handle his business like a man in the beginning, he'll be in a better position at this time.
Right. What do you think was the problem? What do you think was the problem? Why Bud made the decisions he made?
I don't know how much blame I want to put on Bud. I don't know how much blame I want to put on Bob.
Okay.
But I mean, Bud been going through this for long enough. You got to get yourself out of this situation.
Right.
You got to make better moves for your career. Like you said, he's almost 35. He do what, 34 this year?
Yep. 34.
Time is ticking. Time is winding down. And I'll be so devastated if we don't get an Errol Spence and Bud fight. And I'm tired of talking about that shit.
Yeah. A lot of people have been saying that's important more than Manny and Errol. Which
it is. I can see it like that too.
Yeah, you can see it on a boxing standpoint, but on a money standpoint, that's a little bit different. When you have an 8 division champion versus a 2 division champion, so. So
yeah, and I'm kind of excited about seeing it, but everybody want to see that Bud and Spence.
Right.
But,
yeah.
I mean, I'll take the Manny and the Spence for this year, and hopefully I can see Errol Spence again later on this year. Man, I'm a big Errol Spence fan, man.
Oh yeah, okay.
I just think he's a stand-up guy. Man, him and the Charlos.
Yes, sir. That's my guys.
And I gotta shout out Deontay Wilder, man.
Oh yes.
I gotta show love to the brother, man.
Yes, sir.
And I hope Fury making some damn funeral arrangements, because I hope damn Wilder take it to him, man. Take it to him.
Oh yes, he gonna take his time, pick his spots. Yep. Yeah. I always bet on nobody, but his ass I do, because he cheated, and so what goes around comes around. So so hey, I don't feel bad at all. I ain't wishing death, but I'm wishing a wheelchair bound motherfucker.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold up the phone line.
Okay, brother.
I was talking my shit this morning, man.
I heard that.
To the chat.
Okay.
And I'll call in next. We can talk some more shit with you, man.
Okay, don't forget to fight tonight, brother. All right.
Oh, I'm be tuning in with it.
Okay, cool. All right.
I'm be drinking something and watching it with you.
Okay, cool, brother. All right. That's what I like to hear. Okay, thank you for the call, my brother. All right.
Oh, no problem. Be blessed, man.
Okay, you too. Yeah, like Knockout was saying, a good call. Like Knockout was saying, that's what they're gonna do, because he got a good case. I'm gonna finish that. All right, we got the 256 calling in. 256. Talk to the singing OG, baby.
What's good, KQKC Boxing? Singing OG.
What's going on?
It's TV Rice calling from Huntsville, Alabama.
Hey, what's going on up in Alabama, baby? What's happening?
Nothing much, man. How everything going?
Man, I'm hanging in there, man. It's finally warming up here in Chicago. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. It's been hot down here, boy. I'm out here working now.
Oh, okay. What's happening with you?
Nothing else, man. I was listening to the video and just want to touch on what Errol said from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what Errol said from the beginning?
What's
the
that?
Tables turn.
Yep.
The tables don't always turn.
Yep. Yep. Because that's what happened. Yeah, with that. That's what happened with Keith Thurman. You know, remember he said, "Get a belt, son. Get a belt." You know, Earl told him, "Get a belt." Shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not speaking on just the Earl situation, because the table turned with the Manny Pacquiao situation too, as far as him and Terence Crawford both trying to get the fight.
Yeah.
But shoot, the tables also turned on Tyson Fury this ass.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Because man, when you go out here, man, and you try to get over on people and do people wrong and talk about them when they ain't said nothing about you, and you see, at the end of the day, stuff work out for them, and it don't work out for you.
Right.
Like Terence Crawford and them talking about him being drunk and his car wreck and all this type of stuff, and now look at him.
Right.
Now he's probably out there sad because he missed out on the biggest fight of his life. Now Aaron got it.
You're right. Because that's all he was talking about. That's all he wanted. He wanted that big Manny Pacquiao fight. He wanted that real bad, you know, and that's why I say I feel bad for him, because he really wanted that fight, you know. But Bo Mac told him not to sign him because of the 20% percentage, you know. But think about it, you know, if you would have showed a good showing and still lost, you still would have been in a high regard. And if you beat him, you really would have been in a high regard, you know. So yeah. So, but you know, hey, you can't listen to Bo Mac. I'm telling you, cause I don't trust him. Yeah.
Right.
So
just don't feel like they're just leading them in the right direction. But that's just what I want to touch on though. It's just like, man, when you put out all that negativity, shit, it ain't gonna do nothing but come back to you.
Yeah.
Bo Mac sitting up there calling that man a drunk and all that type of stuff. Now you just see the type of stuff, type of theory that's cool. Now it's getting blown up in his face.
Yeah.
So it's just like same thing with Mikey Garcia also, because Mikey Garcia was even after Earl beat up Mikey Garcia and Earl had his accident. Mikey Garcia had an interview on like Fight Hype or something, and he was making a joke talking about, I'll teach Errol Spence how to drive. Well, you damn sure can't teach him how to box because he beat your ass.
You ain't lying.
I don't even understand that. I don't even understand why you sitting there trying to make jokes about that man.
Right. Yeah.
And he and I already beat you 12 rounds to 0.
Right. You know, and you know, it just that, you know, it was too much car for Earl, you know, and when them cars you gotta get fitted for. And you know, what happened, but you know, like I said, he nursed his own self back to health and he did a good job, you know. So yeah.
There ain't no sense. I'm just saying though, like from a boxer standpoint, I understand you trash talk or whatever, but there ain't no sense of trying to put all that negativity on one man, and then now he the man in the top seat.
Right. Yep.
Now y'all sound basically, it sounds like it's hate now. That's why I said all that stuff, because everything working out for him, but it ain't working out for y'all.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay.
So that's all I want to touch on, Singing OG.
Okay, hey, I appreciate you, man. And remember, we have a good fight tonight, a unification fight, and that should be good. All right, 7:30.
One other thing, man, I want to talk about Gervonta Davis, man. I feel like because little Ellaby said he don't know who made the fight and stuff, but I feel like they got a plan, because it's like tonight, like you said, we having an undisputed fight tonight. So once that's over with, either whoever wins, they more than likely gonna move up and fight Terence Crawford, and then them belts gonna split up.
Right.
Well, if Tank beating Barrios, then he gonna be the WBA regular champion, and then after tonight, he'll probably be elevated as soon as whoever between Taylor and Ramirez move up. He'll probably be elevated to WBA super champion once they leave the division, and then, you know what I'm saying, hopefully he can pull off something like Canelo be doing when he be already having a belt and he get to fight for another vacant belt. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, maybe they looking to move Gervonta like that, where when Taylor and Ramirez lead the division, he'll get elevated to, if he beats Barrios, he'll get elevated to super champion, and then he'll be able to take that super champion belt and fight for another vacant belt against somebody in 140.
Right. Okay.
So that's what I was thinking the plan was. They were trying to go ahead and get ahead of the curve because they know Ramirez and Taylor not staying in 140. So if Tank already a champion at 140, when the belts get split up, he that's what everybody got to come see.
Yeah. And Floyd and Leonard Albee, they worried about this fight too. They said it's a risky fight, the fight that they didn't want. They didn't want this fight because Floyd put a lot of money.
I almost feel like Barrios more dangerous than Ryan Garcia is.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, Barrios, because everybody was talking about, man, maybe he's just trying to fight somebody tall and long to get ready for Ryan Garcia. And I was like, shit, he should fight Ryan Garcia to get ready for Barrios.
Yeah. Shit, my grandmama would fight better than Ryan Garcia. Shit. but I hear you, man. I hear you, and I appreciate your call, man. Yes, sir.
No problem, man. I appreciate you, man. Keep doing your thing.
Okay, yes, sir. All right, I'll talk with you later. All right.
For sure.
All right. Peace. Yes, sir. All right. I see Mr. Valentine is in here. Yes, sir. Mr. Valentine, I did talk to Ronnie Shields. Okay. Okay, let's go do this. I got to get lost. I see you, lost. All right. Yes, sir. Talk to the singing OG.
What's good, my guy? KKKC, how you doing, OG?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Renee Boxing?
Pretty good, man. Have a great Saturday, man. Just chilling, man. Salute to the chat, you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, blessings to everybody, man.
All right. What's happening? What's on your mind, Renee? Yes, sir.
I mean, there's so many things, you know what I'm saying, that are going on. And like you said, you know what I'm saying, to a certain degree, unfortunately, it's good and bad. It's a double-edged sword, right? Concerning all the news we're hearing this week, man. Arbitration, salute to Wilder, man. Bronze bomber, definitely, man. Congratulations. I think that's half the battle, though. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because, Fury's fishy, you know what I'm saying? What did he do years ago? A lot of people don't talk about that, don't remember that, you know what I'm saying? What did Fury do years ago? He pulled out of the Klitschko potential rematch, you know what I'm saying? And what happened after when the Wilder and Fury fight was ruled a draw when they were still in the ring in the post-fight interview, Wilder wanted the immediate rematch, and Fury, what did he do? He skinned out also, went around the circus, game and go fight Wallin and Schwartz and came back, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's great. The arbitration, great stuff. They're announcing it now, a trilogy, but I'm still, waiting, man, because, who knows, man? Who's to say that Fury won't pull out?
Yep. That's what I said. Yep. That's what I said. He got something up. He don't want that smoke from Wilder. He knows what's going to happen. They're going to be watching him, first of all, with every eye they can find. And then I think he knows he's beatable, and Wilder pretty much fought him twice, so he knows what to expect, so you get to know a fighter, you fought him twice already, so. And I said the same thing. Brother. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when it was all fresh announced, you know what I'm saying, last week or whatever it was, right? I pushed a video talking about it, man, saying, you know what? I'm excited, great. I'm excited more for Wilder, you know what I'm saying, for the victory, you know what I'm saying? But still, man, that's half the battle. Fury, he's all over the freaking place. Who's to trust this guy? Even more now, just with what I was saying earlier, but now even more because Anthony Joshua lying, blatantly not lying to the community and to the world that they're going to have a big fight in Saudi Arabia, a bunch of nonsense. That's why I didn't really post any videos about it. I didn't talk about it because, they're smoke and mirrors, a bunch of nonsense, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully it goes down. I think Wilder's definitely going to knock out Fury, but we'll see, right? I've been eating crow lately. My gosh, man, I love it. Because,
yeah.
The beauty of the sport of boxing,
Hey, that's boxing. Yeah.
I love it. And the thing here with now, just real quick, man, I don't want to take too long. With Ugas, this whole thing, it's also two things. Time always changes things. I remember months ago, man, my guy Elda, man, he's always shooting me information. I remember months ago, it was right on the Saturday afternoon. I pushed a video on the fight day of Spence versus Danny Garcia. I got information that Manny Pacquiao, and I pushed a video on that too. Manny Pacquiao's manager, someone in his team, went to that fight and to negotiate after Danny Garcia Spence fight. after Danny Garcia Spence fight, that they were going to negotiate a deal for Manny Pacquiao and Spence. So this was like months and months ago that they were in the works. You know what I'm saying? But what happened?
Right.
What happened? Manny Pacquiao sitting around, whatever the heck he was doing, just doing nothing and just sitting on the belt, and they stripped him.
Right.
But then again, I blame also now that like the tables have turned to a certain degree, I blame Ugas too, because it's like, dude, you were sitting around, you got the belt, what were you doing? Just sitting around doing nothing. You weren't aggressively seeking Spence. Recently, the other day before the Manny Pacquiao announcement and Spence, the other day he was saying something like, "Oh, who do you want to see me fight next? What the heck? Who do you think? Who do you think, Ugas? Step up to the plate, champs. That's the thing I'm tired of. That's why I exalt and applaud fights like this. El Gallo Estrada. They're talking about a trilogy again, bro. They're talking about a trilogy with Estrada and Chocolatito at the end of the year.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, we got to applaud those fights. We got to applaud Taylor and Ramirez. These are real freaking champs, and obviously Spence too. I mean, there are champs out there who are going for the gusto. They want the belts, aggressively seeking it. Ugas didn't do it. That's your fault. Go to the corner, bro. Go do something else. You know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford, I mean, all due respect, but we know the story there too. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just been an amazing week. You know what I'm saying? And I've been saying this since last year. After the quarantine, when boxing was back, quote unquote. When Top Rank, if I'm not mistaken, they started throwing events for boxing. They were the first promotional company, if I'm not mistaken, from the quarantine. It was quite mediocre, the matchups and stuff like that, and a lot of people were complaining. But I would say, you know what? You're going to see, man, towards the end of the year, there's going to be changes. We're going to see great matchups, man. It's going to start, slowly but surely, because these promoters have nothing else to do. They have to give good fights. And now we're seeing that, slowly but surely, incrementally. I'm optimistic about the sport of boxing, man, definitely. So, I mean, I think we're going to continue seeing great matchups, you know what I'm saying? And now, real quick, Ramirez and Taylor, man, I love it. Great stuff, man. I mean, I think the only danger here, I mean, everybody knows the story. Taylor got the skills. He has more IQ, ring IQ, blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows the story. Ramirez is a great inside fighter. He calculates his punches very well on the inside. I mean, he's smart too. I mean, he's not, you know what I'm saying? But I think the only danger here for Taylor is that he likes to fight too much in the pocket and he puts his arms down. We're talking about it. Me and G5 have been going live this week. Shout out to my guy, G5. Yeah. And we were talking about that, how he fights too much on the inside. Taylor gets a little bit too emotional on the inside, man. Even though he has the wonderful ring IQ, you know what? He's a southpaw, but he switches to orthodox too. You know what I'm saying? That's something he has done in earlier fights in his career. I mean, he knows how to fight southpaw and orthodox, man. Just an amazing, highly skilled fighter. You know what I'm saying? But the danger that Taylor has, I think it's that Irish blood. He just loves to go at it in the pocket. That's a big danger for him, man.
Right.
Obviously, I got this fight 50-50, man. It's going to be a beautiful fight, man. I love it. I just want to chop up real quick. I got to go, man. Thanks so much. I'll be tuning in the background.
All right. Peace. All right.
Peace out, man.
All right. Renee Boxing hit it right on the head. Yes. And a knockout also. Yes. I think they might elevate Manny Pacquiao because he has a good case. He has a good case to get his belt back. They stripped him pretty much for, inactivity or other whatever. And the coronavirus hit and everything. And, the dollar signs wasn't there and stuff. And so I think that's what they're going to do. And maybe Earl can pick up a belt that way. But we'll see. Because what Earl done was a boss move, and I respect that. And yes, Mr. Valentine, I did talk to Ronnie Shields. And yes, he said that contract, it was false news. All right. Okay, it was false news. But like my brother Blue Bud Sports, he's in here. He would tell you, sometimes Ronnie Shields is not in on the inner talks of certain things. And he usually find out later that, okay, well, this took place or this took place. But then again, Jamal always confiding in him, Ronnie said. What you think, coach? What you think? They said, hey, Demetrius Andre. What? Demetrius Andre, now he come out and say he don't fight like we're shit. So, but I don't think that fight is going to happen. If it does, it's not going to happen right now. So he got to look forward and focus on what's in front of him. Lost Punch Out TV. And that chat. He said, salute OG. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Lost. And yes, sir. I'm glad to see you. Right. We got Black Star Sports TV up in the building. All right. We got another caller coming in. Yes, sir. All right. We got 267. Talk to the singing OG, baby.
OG, what's going on with you, man? It's Crest the Legend. What's poppin'? Shout out to the LGBT.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Crest the Legend? Damn, what a legend.
Let's make it real quick, man. I'm going to try to get done.
Okay.
3 minutes. We got that good fight tonight with Barrios and Josh Tuller. Right now, I'm still 50-50, but I might edge towards Ramirez.
Me too, yeah.
Josh Tuller, that I think he's going to get into a slug fest and want to trade, and Ramirez can bang. So we're going to see what happens with that. As far as the questions that you asked about Tank, I think he has everything. The only thing I question a little bit is the height. But we've seen guys around his height, maybe a half an inch to an inch taller, go up in weight classes and do the damn thing. But
right.
Let's see. I'm not going to take that away from him because we ain't seen the best of Tank yet. We got to remember, we haven't seen this dude really box. We know he can bang. We know we can put dudes on the ass back.
Right.
We haven't seen him be very technical yet. So cool out, people. Tank is a little more special than what you think. Shakur is not saying that for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes, you need the right fighter to bring that shit out of you, So when you're back against the wall, you're going to fight, So we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no problem with Tank doing that. He's daring to be great.
Okay.
That's what I would want to hear as a boxing fan, for promoting that. Oh, we didn't want him to take that fight. He wants that fight.
Right.
Wink, fucking duck a little Crawford. I'll get on him another time, man. I'm gonna get off the line, man, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the show. And everybody come on and do their thing and drop their opinion on everything. Salute to you, OG. Keep doing your thing.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. All right. Thanks for the call.
Yes, sir. Peace.
All right. Yes, sir. Crush the Legend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Crush the Legend. Good brother. Good brother. I'm glad that he called in too. I always see him. He always in the chat and everything, but never heard from him, So I'm glad he called in. And we got some good calls. About Wilder, Devontae Davis. Just good calls because we had a big week this week. And we had a big surprise. Like I say, they always give you that big old news on Fridays. Why? So your ass can think about it on the weekend. That's right. Everything always come out on Fridays. So I'm talking about in the political world. I'm talking about in boxing. Just everything, So, all right. This motherfucker jumping off the hook. Yes, sir. What my mouth said. There you go. All right. We got 702 in the building. Yes, sir. Talk to the singing OG, baby.
Getting QKC. So I'll let you know, brother. I love what you do. Keep it 100.
Yes, sir.
I got a few questions for you.
Yes, sir. Who I'm speaking with, sir? Who I'm talking with?
This is that Westbrook, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know some Westbrooks in Arkansas. That's what I was saying. Okay.
And we probably related, and they all Crips, man. I wouldn't trust one of any of them.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Yeah. So, Tank if Barrios is fighting for that regular championship, right?
Right.
And does that put them in line for this? Whoever wins, does that put them in line for a chance at the super championship, which would basically be undisputed or whatever after this match tonight?
No, because this is at 140.
Okay.
Yeah. Because tonight they're gonna be unified. Tonight. You're right. This is a unified champion. Right. Yeah. So somebody gonna be ass out tonight. So yeah.
But Tank and Barrios is fighting for that junior varsity belt is like what I like to call it, right?
Right. Right. Exactly. And Tank gonna stay at 140, he said. Now this is a fight. This is a fight that Floyd didn't want. This is a fight that Leonard Ellaby didn't want. So Floyd said he invested a lot of money, or this might be a ploy. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's coming up real soon too. They're gonna take place in Atlanta. So So, but
okay.
yeah. So
yeah, that was just my question about that, man.
Okay.
Keep up the good work, man. I'm gonna continue listening in, man.
Okay.
I'll hit you with something on the cash app. Thanks, OG.
Okay, I appreciate you. All right. Yes, sir. Man, we got some good calls coming in today, baby. Man. Wow. Ooh-wee. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yes, sir. And I don't mind, So but anyway, but like I say, let me finish talking about knockout. Cause I've been trying to get through that for a minute now. Shit. But you're right, knockout. They are going to pretty much trying to elevate Manny Pacquiao. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Let me get this. All right. Okay. Talk to me, 402. Yes, sir. This is Singing OG.
We're going to give the people what they want. Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's happening, KQKC?
What's going on, D-Ray? My man. My man. Yes, sir. Hey.
I'm coming through.
Yes, sir. I know you is. And you know what? Today I'm on your side. Because I'm on your side.
Hey, y'all smash that like button. Y'all hear him? He's on the right side this time. Go ahead, KQ.
I'm on your side because I really feel bad for Bud. I really do. Because he wanted this fight bad. I know he did, And then when your so-called nemesis, if you want to say that, got it, did a boss move because your boss don't want to get off his ass with some money. And this is the second time he did this. And we all know that Bud has to report to Bob right now under contract. And no, okay, you did it once, okay, but now I have a chance to redeem myself and my reputation. And you take that from me, So I mean, don't you kind of feel kind of like, damn, that's too bad, it's good for Earl, but but man, so tell me, D-Ray, what can he do? What can he substitute that for?
Man, you smiling, man. Hey, and that's what I'm gonna say, man. You know what I mean? If Bud couldn't get the Pacquiao fight, I'm glad that all you guys got to fight and could enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what Main Man said.
Like that.
Yeah, right. Main Man, I respect what he said last night. He said, hey, congratulations, Errol Spence, for getting the big fight. I'm trying
to follow Main Man lead, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes the young fellas, they show the old fella, hey man, just chill out a little bit. So yeah, I'm with that.
Right, right.
Who's that? Mr. Mechanical, Mike 202, Renee Box Young. My bros. Even if we on the wrong side of some of this boxing talk sometime, man.
Right.
And I understand, man, that a lot of people stand out. You know what I mean? That they only about EJ no matter what. And hey, I tell them, man, ride with that guy, bro. Hey, I ain't got no problem with that.
Right.
Enjoy what we enjoy, and I can't tell you what to enjoy, just like, person can't tell me what to enjoy.
Right.
My only thing is when people come in with the chicken coops and you know what I mean, the Tobies, and the disrespect, bro, on this guy. And maybe, you know what I mean, most of the people is from the privileged parts of the community. And I can understand that. I can respect that. Earl is a middle class or up kind of guy from what I heard. You know what I mean? He didn't have to come up out of the cracks, you know what I'm saying? So I can respect that, bro.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying, like, as far as I go, I seen Bomac go from boxing in amateurs, you know what I mean, to having a world champion, having an undisputed champion. You know what I mean? Have somebody that in the ring they can't deal with, so, you know what I mean, they just, attack them on the outside, bro. So, it's all good, man. I love it. Now, what can he do, bro? I mean, I think really he can just sit back and wait because everybody know, bro. I mean, if you are, I'll put it like this. Blu-ray, Errol Spence strength and conditioning coach yesterday went on Blue Blood Sports Show.
Shout out to Blue Blood. Unblock your boy. Okay, but anyway, getting on to that, man, is that
you blocked on Blue Blood?
Yeah, man, I've been blocked on Blue Blood for like 4 months. Man, I've been trying to every time I see him, and I say unblock you, you know.
I'll talk to. I'll call him. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's all good, bro. Because they probably gonna try to block me again anyway. Because you know I'm going for Crawford, bro. I ain't worried about, you know what I mean.
But yeah, it's Bud
fans
in there.
Yeah, I understand, man. But you know, man, if you ain't got that suit, bro, you gonna get struck down. You know, and that's what I love about your channel. You know what I mean? Chi-Town makes sure that if it ain't about some hating, you know what I mean, then you know what I mean, so him and Underground, shout out, they set the tone in there, so you know what I mean, it's respectful, bro. I love your chat, man. I mean, you know, and I argue with everybody in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't sitting up here going, well, you was this, that, you know what I mean? So we can just talk about whatever we want to talk about. So yes, I'm frustrated because the thing I want to say too, man, is before I ever talked or knew probably 99% of the people in the YouTube boxing community, I was already saying, man, that I didn't like Bob Arum. I already said that from day one. I ain't never came on here and defended Bob Arum. I tried to minimize the problems and the issues that Bob Arum could put in front of Bud, because I just wanted to see Terence get a chance to live out his dream and fight the best in the world, and then let the record show. You know what I mean? But now, when they get ducked for 2 years, bro, hey, that to me, that's big volume. You know what I mean? It's big loud when they say we're gonna freeze them out.
Yeah.
And Floyd Mayweather says Buzz number one, pound for pound. That fight with EJ not gonna happen, right? Because he knows that we ain't gonna mess the money up. So I understand that. And now here's the other thing I want to say, man, because I know sometimes, you know what I mean, we give tough love. You know what I mean? That's what you give Bud, you know what I mean? And whoever else you see messing up, AB, you know what I mean? You give it to him, bro, and we love it because somebody got to say it. And that's the thing that I want to say with EJ and my man Bomac, telling him about when he said a drunk ass shit. I hope I ain't disrespect the platform, bro. But
no, you're okay. Yeah. You're okay.
Yeah. No, I just want to say, bro, that if you notice, right, the next week he goes and gets into the accident. Now, whether he was driving under the influence, whether somebody was chasing him down the road.
No, he was drunk.
You know
he was drunk. I ain't sugarcoating that shit. He was drunk, shit. You know.
Right, but now here's the thing, though, right? Now, the true homies, bro, why they gonna let him get into a car and mess up a $1 million franchise like that? You know what I mean? Especially when they mooching on him. You know what I mean? And I disrespect him, bro, because I know EJ probably paying for, you know, most of the drinks, or, you know, because he is, you know what I mean, Dallas or whatever, right? But I ain't worried about that. What I'm saying is, if like I want to say with Bud, bro, you ain't got to tell Bud stay out the club, don't get drunk. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bro, when he get up, he boxing. He gonna beat the trainers to the gym. The trainer ain't got to go to the gym and try to call and see, oh, is he over here? Is he over there? Man, he's in the gym, bro. I personally love that. Now, I want to say one other thing, bro. That, and Chi-Town, you go ahead and put the clock on me, bro, whenever you want.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, man, no, I'm just playing.
Go ahead. Finish.
But I wanted to say this, man, is that, and I know a lot of people don't know this, but Bomac, his brother, now this is my opinion, was a Errol Spence before Errol Spence. And what I mean by that, he was a natural talent. This guy could box. You know what I mean? If he would have been able to have his head like Bud, I believe he would have been able to make it, bro. But, you know, he was coming up in the 80s and the 90s, and you know how it was, man, with the drugs and alcohol, bro.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. But so it
very
was kind
crazy.
of wasted, right? So
Right.
Bomac seen how his brother, you know what I mean, didn't maximize his talent. And then when you got Bud, who's just a student of the game, you ain't got to tell him to stay out the street. do this. You know what I mean? He just go to the gym. You know, and I seen one thing where he was his one of his coaches, Red, he was working on the bag and he was throwing a combination, right? Bud seen him throw the combination, and Bud said, "No, that ain't right." And he corrected the coach. And you know what the coach said?
What's that?
You're right. The coach didn't try to argue with him and try to say, "I'm the coach, I'm this." The coach said, "You're right." You know what I mean? Because the coach knows that young man knows boxing, man. So it's a shame to me, man, really, that what you guys consider the best in the competition form.
Well, let me ask you something. Where did Bud grow up? Did he grow up in the inner city?
Man, bro, yes.
Okay.
Bud is born, bro, a block away from where Malcolm, I mean, not a block, but about a mile away from where Malcolm X was born at, right? And here's the thing, though, man. The street, listen to me, the street he was born and raised on, bro, is notorious for, hey, them hands get thrown, bro. You know what I mean? And here's the thing, though, right?
Didn't he get shot?
Yeah, he got shot in the head, bro. Or
okay.
grazed, whatever. But yeah, he was doing a dice game, and he was counting his money about to leave, and whoever shot through the window.
Okay.
So the bullet changed his trajectory, and it just grazed him. But the thing is that he woke up and put a lot of those childish things away. You know what I mean? I ain't saying all of them because he still went out and got in trouble and did some things. You know what I mean? But over the last 2 years, when he's really been thinking about this girl fight, he's just been on his job. He's just been all about that boxing. And that's why I just wanted to see him.
Right.
You know, if they win, that's cool. But see, and that's the other thing somebody said earlier. I don't know if it was this show or last night or whenever, but they should have already had 2 fights. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That was last night. Yeah, I heard that. That was last night. It's talking about, like, Wilder had 2 fights with Ortiz and Fury, and they shouldn't be. Right. And they should, right.
And that's the thing, bro, is that, you know, I'm for EJ getting his money, man. If he go out there, he gets the bag for Manny. I'm glad if they give Manny the belt. I'm happy if they give it to you guys and he go fight Keith Thurman. But I mean, really, the fighters don't make the belt, man. The belt don't make the fighters. The fighters make the belt. So, you know, Bud's already been undisputed, right? We understand that his goal was to be undisputed at a second weight, unified at a third weight. So if you can't beat him, you duck him, right? That's just my opinion. I understand Mechanical and Mike 202, Chi-Town, Peter V, what's up, bro? You know, they're going to get at me, man. They got their opinions out there about it. And I understand that. And I won't want to say this, man. It was the saddest I've been, bro, to see a big fight announced. You know, I had to check my own self, bro. I said, ain't just about nothing. But and here's the other thing I really wanted to say. Do you remember when Bob was talking about the big announcement? Right. Remember he said in a week the big announcement coming. We can't say that. They have to announce it. But next week a big announcement coming. And you know what the big announcement was, in my opinion?
What?
That he was trying to get the AJ and Fury fight. He took his eye off of the ball of Manny Pacquiao. See, that's what I think happened. I think he went over to the stand, right? He said, hey, how much can we get for the Bob fight? They said, oh, $50 million. Pacquiao hear that. He said, well, I want 40 of that. But Bob said, hey, y'all got 50 for Manny and Bud. What y'all got for AJ and Fury? And I think for the last 5 weeks that he actually been trying to negotiate that fight to try to avoid Wilder. And you know what I mean? Bud got left out there, bro. But, you know what I mean? Because Bob also knows September, you know what I mean? Bud might be signing in the D-Ray Promotions, according to my man, Mr. Mechanical, all right? And he'll be my co-promoter if that happens, bro. Hey, man, but tonight, man, I think it's going to be excellent. And see, that's the thing. You don't hear these guys talking about 60-40, who's this, who's that. One thing I want to ask you about this fight, though, is there a rematch clause?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? That's a good question. I need to find out. But these, like Stormy B yesterday on his show, he said, you know, with all the news, with the Wilder, with Spence and Pacquiao, everybody pretty much put this fight to the side. But this is a very important fight tonight. This is a unification fight.
It's the fight of the year to me.
Yeah.
You know you my homie. I always salute you, bro. But I want to say this too. I believe 99% of you people, bro, that sit up and try to call Bud this, that, and a Toby, bro, would not dare say that to his face, bro. And I ain't talking about whether you weigh 500 pounds, bro. I don't think that matters, right? You can't come up to some people and say certain things. And that's the only thing, dude, that gets me is on the internet. People can say, oh, he's a Toby this, he's a Toby. And his man, the dude just he got a non-profit gym for the community kids, right? Any kid in the neighborhood and Omaha, bro, if you notice, I'm trying to leave, KQ, but I just want to say this, man, because you asked me about Omaha and so forth and so on.
Okay.
Omaha voted for Obama the first time around, you understand, in 2008, because they have it set up where one of the points is just for Omaha and a couple surrounding areas or whatever. So they voted Obama. We gave Obama a point. It was the first time a Democrat has got a point out of Nebraska in so long and so forth. So then they changed the rules. So in 12, he doesn't get a point. And when Trump goes the first time, he don't get a point. But when Joe Biden runs again, Omaha gives him a point. And I just wanted to let you know from Chicago all the way to, I believe, maybe Denver, right? There was only one little dot in there that voted for the Democrat. And you know why they voted for Democrat, bro? Because it's a, what you want to say, a poorer area. Right? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Renee Box-Young, my brother. And if you go from Texas all the way up to Canada, there was only one spot, bro, that was not Republican, and it was Omaha. So, you know what I mean? They can say, I understand, bro, that if I was in Idaho, hey, I might be saying something about Idaho, and y'all be like, man, whatever, bro. But there might be a block or two in Idaho where people, you know, and but you know, Omaha, man, is a good place, man. People try to raise their kids, you know what I mean? Try to keep their kids out of violence. And that's the thing I really wanted to say, man, is I feel for that girl, bro, that was walking her dog and got shot. Right?
Right.
And so I'm just like, man, I want the people to be able to put the guns down, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the thing, KQ. They don't fight no more. You know what I mean? In our day, bro, we could take a butt whooping.
Oh yeah.
And next week we might end up being on the same team.
Yeah.
You know, these days they want to shoot somebody, put them on a shirt, and talk about smoking a pack of them. You know what I mean? So this man and us as the older guys need to try to set the example, and that's part of the reason why we come to boxing is to try to get away from the real life troubles. So I want to just say, hey, so who are you picking now tonight? You got Taylor, right?
No, sir. I got Ramirez.
Man, you done slipped up on me. Hey, I got Ramirez too, man. Only for the fact that, but the only thing, you know, the only reason I'm picking him, bro, is because the guy said some racist stuff, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, if it's even, I'm going to go with the less racist guy. So Ramirez, do it. Hey, because either one of them going to make history, man. Now, my people, y'all said I wasn't going to call in. Y'all said I was ducking. Y'all better know better than that, man. Just like Bud, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. I love you, man.
Yes,
sir.
Have a
good show, bro.
I appreciate
and one
you.
of these times, man, we're going to sit up and we're going to kick it. But,
yes, sir.
Mr. Gary Russell ain't got nobody to fight.
Yeah.
And when Jennifer McCaskill, right, is that her name, that was representing Chicago when she fought for Undisputed?
Right.
Defended the belt and you went against her?
Right.
Man, come on.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you. What you doing, bro? She's from Chicago.
I know. But see, I'm trying to.
She already won the first time.
But I'm just trying to keep it, you know, I'm just an unbiased, I know, the battle fighter, you know, that's how I look at things, you know.
But why are you saying that the other person was the better fighter when the Chi-Town champion won?
Yeah, no, she won. I know. Well, I was wrong, but I mean, you know. All right, D-Ray.
Hey, Carlos is crying over here. Hey, my man. Oh, Bruce goes. What's up, bro? I just wanted to say peace. Hey, man, I love y'all all, man. Hey,
yes, sir.
Fights tonight. Hey, well, what time it come on, man? Is it like 6 or is it earlier tonight?
Oh, well, 7:30 Central Time. Okay. All right. So, all right.
Peace. Thank you.
All right. Peace.
Bud is still the pound for pound number one. Manny Pacquiao don't change that, bro. He don't change it.
Okay. All right. All right, D-Ray, man. I'll holler at you. Yes, sir, man. D-Ray, boy, he's something else, though. You know, he is something else, boy. He was something else. Y'all see Buddy Brown in the building, yes, sir. Buddy Brown said, "Boy, get your ass off the phone." Oh, Buddy, no, don't tell him that, man. Boy, if you don't get your ass off the phone and stop all that damn lie. Goddamn, be like my grandma used to, motherfucker, go out there and give me that damn switch. Go give me the biggest switch you can find. And we so stupid, we go out there and get the motherfucker. Wow. But hey, you gotta admit, all right, everybody gotta admit. And look, Earl did what we call a boss move, right? And he landed that bitch. He landed that hoe. And he landed it in style. Yes, sir. But anyway, man. What about crazy in the motherfucker, though? That's my dude, though. He said, get your ass, boy. If you don't get your ass off that phone, I'm finna go on that shit. D-Ray said, man, Omaha's a beautiful place. Yes, sir. Bud was in a dice game. He got shot. D-Ray crazy the motherfucker too. Shit. I told you all the Bud fans crazy little son bitch. Wow. Man, oh man. But anyway, knockout boxing. Here we go again. Let me finish this. All right. What's up, Big Texas? Yes, sir. What's up, 24/7 King mentality? What's going on? Who else popped in here? Zan Caldeer popped in here. Okay, who we got up in here? Okay, we had 80 people up in here. All right, for a Saturday morning. That's good. Man, oh man, that was a good laugh. All right, well, hey, like I say, I hope to see everybody here tonight. This will be on ESPN. Yes, it's gonna be on regular ESPN. Okay, as far as I know, it's regular ESPN. I know he had ESPN Plus. All right, Bob can't afford it. Bob can't afford it. So, but I will tell you this: D-Ray is a good brother. All right, he's a Will Crawford fan, which is nothing wrong with that. We welcome all people here. All right. And D-Ray is important to this channel, if you know it or not, because he brings diversity to this channel. All right. This shows you that we're not just Wilder fans. You see what I'm saying? We're not just only Errol Spence fans. We are boxing fans, not fanboys, boxing fans. And like I say, I rock with the Charlos first. But one thing about it, Errol Spence, what he has done thus far in his life, in his career, you can't trump it, and you got to give him his accolades, and let him smell his flowers while he can. And what he's doing is, and what he did was a boss move. Yeah. All right. Okay, we got 323. 323, talk to me.
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
More here, man.
What's up, Kevin? What's happening with you, man? Mr. Kevin, boy.
Yeah, I've been gone for a minute, man.
Yes, sir.
Things going on, but I'm back.
Okay. What's going on with you?
Well, I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm happy for Errol. He got the fight.
Okay.
Now I'm hoping. I have some alleged news that the split is 70-30. I'm hoping that's not the case.
Okay. Well,
if it's 70-30, then that's I'm not too impressed with that. If you can't give this man even money, but you're gonna take 70-30 from this dude with no belt, I just don't see that. It's kind of a sucker move in my opinion. But
right.
It is business.
Right. But Floyd took 730 when he fought Oscar. But
that's a definite fact.
Yeah, but Floyd did have a belt, but at that time. But only thing about it is that Manny, they're gonna elevate him. Watch, he gonna have a belt before that fight.
And that's so sad. And I hate that for who guys. I just think that is completely bullshit.
I know you give it to him and you take it away.
Yeah, that's that man is just left in the cold. Left in the cold. But the business is what the business is. And eventually, if Errol wants to do what he says he wants to do, he got to come see Bud. So it's all going to work out.
Yeah.
But I'm really more excited about these two undisputed fights we got coming up. We got Ramirez and Taylor tonight.
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, OG, I don't think Taylor is ready for the pressure that Ramirez is going to bring to him.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Because see, that pressure, Ramirez is pretty much, it's almost an even fight because Josh's going to try to box a little bit and trying to get in there and try to make it ugly too. But he's going to stay in there too long and he's going to get hurt. He's going to get caught with something,
Exactly, because his nature, I think Josh's natural nature is to fight.
Right.
But you can see that in the Prograis fight. I think, in my opinion, in the Prograis fight, Prograis just started too late.
Yeah.
You can see towards the end of that fight, Josh was starting to wither under the pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it turns out, but I'm excited. I think this is going to be one of your best calls that I've ever heard, because it's going to be an exciting fight.
Okay.
And one more question I got for you. What you think about this Castaño-Mel fight? I think the only question is if Castaño can deal with Mel's power.
Yeah.
I don't think he can outbox Mel, but he can outwork Mel because we've seen Mel outwork before.
Oh yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Well, I think Mel come out with the win, because now he know how to sit out on his punches. Derrick James taught him that, and he can outbox him, and he can lateral move him. So he's fast just a little bit on his feet. But as far as power, and I know Castaño's going to walk him down, and Castaño going to come forward. And what he's going to have to do is come forward cautiously and don't come in there reckless, because you're going to leave yourself open. And next thing you know, you're going to get a counter, and you're going to get hurt, So, but right now, Mel, I think he'll pull it out. Now, by knockout, I don't know. But I would like to see a knockout. Don't leave it up to the judges. I would like to see a knockout. The judges ain't been on point lately, so I would like to see it. Yeah. So I like to see a knockout. So.
Well, I just think if Mel pulls this off, I'm thinking we got to put him at least in the top 3 pound for pound, because Mel been fighting everybody.
Yeah.
Mel want all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what champions are supposed to do, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's right.
Thanks, OG. I just want to tap in, man. I've been out for a minute.
That's okay.
I'll be back regularly now, and I can't wait for the call tonight. You calling the fight, right?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Yes, sir. 7:30.
All right, brother, I'll be hollering at you, man. Peace to the family.
Okay, yes, sir. Peace to you. All right. Yes, sir. Mr. Shelton Moore was in the building, baby. Yes, sir. Jeffrey said Caesar. And that chat. Wow. He said Al Heyman got Bud fans upset. The UK, old media, and the zone. Blame Bob. Man motherfucking down. Wow. Man, that's a big ass group to get upset. And yes, Bud fans, upset. The UK is upset with Wilder. The Zone is upset with Wilder. And you forgot about Mr. ESPN. You forgot about me, Steve motherfucker A. Smith. The motherfucker with the hairline start right here. Wow. That's a dumb motherfucker I've ever seen one. And it won't make it so bad. And this is our problem. This is our problem. And I'm quite sure D-Ray will agree with me on this. This is our problem. We always never support our own people. I ain't talking about color. I'm talking about American. That's what I'm talking about. The motherfuckers that salute the same flag we do. All right? Now, I can understand inner competition in the same country. Okay, I got that. Just like Sheffield and Bolton. All right? You got motherfucking Kell Brooks for Sheffield. You got Amir Khan for Bolton. Okay, I get that. But you're in the UK together. All right? Like, America. You can say Wilder or Ruiz. I'm just making that shit up. But you know what I mean. But when you have old media like ESPN, right? Yeah, now they want that money because they got their hand out just like every motherfucking body else. And Wilder come in and throw a monkey wrench in that bitch. Now the car won't start, right? And they blame motherfucking Wilder, right? Because he ran the motherfucker out of gas. Now they blaming him. And don't blame him. No, you need to blame Bob. See, Bob is a two-edged motherfucking sword this week. Because, see, he slept on it, right? And he lied on it. Now, Eddie Hearn, you stupid as a motherfucker for believing it. And shit. Man, all right. Let's see who's calling here. All right, man, we got my man on the phone. Yes, sir. What it do? One up time to Randy. What's going on, baby?
What up, KQ?
What it do?
Just cause you don't see me in the chat don't mean I ain't listening.
I heard that, baby.
One of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah.
I just had to call in because it don't matter what happened. Bud fans hold him up, don't they?
Yeah.
They just hold him up no matter what happened. They hold him up.
Yes, sir.
Bud no better than to be sleeping with that girl. He knows she was 16, yeah, but she laid down, though. She was in his way. He fell on top of her.
Yes, sir. I mean, yeah.
But I don't get with him. This is what I don't get with him, KQ. I thought this would do it for him.
Well,
they don't recognize a boss when they see one.
Yeah.
Errol is a boss.
Right.
He's a boss.
Yeah.
Manny, he didn't go looking for Manny. He was finna fight Uga.
Right.
Manny come to him because Manny can get paid.
Yeah.
That's the only place Manny can get paid right now is with Errol. He couldn't get paid with Mike. He definitely can't get paid with Crawford because he can't put enough seats in the seats to fill up the high school gymnasium where he's from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only place he can get paid. So he's gonna get paid because he got Al Hammond on his side. So it ain't no if he gonna get paid or whatever the case may be. He gonna get paid.
Right.
They look for him.
Right.
But they just hate that they just hate to give up on Bud. But when they cause see, Bud fighting up this little kid. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, first, when Earl fought Mikey, it was Mikey Garcia. Then when Earl beat Mikey in high fashion, it was little Mikey. Now, Manny Pacquiao, all right, 8-time division champion, all right, future Hall of Famer, all right. But then when Earl wins, if he wins, cause I'm not gonna jump the gun. If he wins, he's gonna be man. He beat an old man. That's how it go. Knowing that the man is doing what he's supposed to do, fight the best, and you got to fight the best out there. Now, if they do elevate Manny to super again, all right, okay, grab that belt. Then Bud be next, all right, because the best got fight the best. Now, people last night were saying that fight is more important than Manny and Earl. But I don't know how true that is, but It is. Right now, he don't have a belt. That's not saying that he's not going to get one before August. You know.
But then, see, you have to understand something. There are only a few people in the sport of boxing that's bigger than the sport of boxing. They're trying to make Canelo bigger than it, but they'll never do it. Pacquiao is bigger than the sport of boxing. He don't need a belt.
Right, exactly.
Floyd Mayweather can come back right now and fight whoever got a belt.
Right.
Without a belt.
Exactly.
Mike Tyson. I mean, his name is bigger than the sport of boxing. We know he washed up and can't win. I don't get it wrong.
Right.
If he came back right now, he can go straight to the top and fight whoever the champion is.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't need a belt. Manny don't need a belt.
Exactly.
He don't need a belt.
Yeah.
So even if he got a belt or not, he's still gonna get the same pay he would have got with a belt or without a belt.
Right.
Because he bigger than he ain't bigger than the sport. You know what I mean? Though.
Right.
He's bigger than the sport of boxing. But these fans of Terence, Bud, and I like Bud. Don't get me wrong. Not one time I like Bud. I like the 140 Bud because the 140 Bud will fight anybody.
Right.
But this guy here at 147. I mean, if you pound for pound, you got to keep proving that.
Yeah.
You can't just rest on that from 3 years ago or from what you did in high school. You in college now, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you in the pros now. I mean, it don't work like that. And that's why I be on Bud. Because if he don't fight Ugas, now what they gonna tell us?
Right.
If he don't try to fight Ugas, if he don't even at least attempt to offer Ugas $250,000 or something.
Right.
I mean, at least reach out to him.
Right.
What they tell us?
That he don't want to fight, no money, or or just don't want to fight. You know. So, but you know, what we in June now? You got all the way to October. You know, you gotta fight somebody before he leaves top rank. That's just too long a wait. You know, I mean, I don't care who it is, really. Keith Thurman, whatever. You know, I don't care, but you're gonna have to do something. You know, but he look like he's staying in shape. It looked like he's doing that, and I want to see that fight. I want to see that Bud and Crawford fight. I want to see it. So, and they both can make money. You know.
He's not working. He want to get rewarded for not working.
Right.
I mean, look at all the people that's in the division that he can fight.
Right.
He could fight Porter.
Mm-hmm.
He could fight Danny.
Mm-hmm.
He could fight Keith. He could fight Ugas.
Yeah.
I mean, why is he not fighting any of these guys? Those are his peers. But yet he'll fight like you were saying earlier, he'll fight the one out of the fight tonight. And make that guy move up at a disadvantage and fight him.
Yeah.
Well, why not fight somebody already in your class?
Yeah.
Why you want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That speaks to real boxing fans and not fanboys. And I'm a boxing fan.
I heard that.
Like you, I like the Charlos and I like Earl.
Yeah.
But if they drop the ball, I'm gonna be right there on them.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm a boxing fan first because those guys don't leave. It's like Muhammad Ali left.
Yeah.
Like Sugar Ray Robinson left. And the sport is still here.
Exactly.
So I can't be no fanboy.
That's right.
I got to call it like I see it.
Damn right.
And he got to fight somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody that's creditable. Because if you don't argue about fighting somebody that's moving up, and you got more excuses than a nigga going to jail about fighting somebody in your own class, that speaks on its own. You know what I mean? You don't have to take no rocket scientist to figure that out. But like I said, they're gonna try to hold him up, and I understand they holding up their man. I understand that. I really do.
Yeah. So,
but don't knock the man on top down because your man can't stand up to what he needs to stand up to.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
And shout out to the bomb squad before I get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Glad he got his day in court, and like you said, win, lose, or draw, just get a man his fight.
Yeah.
And let's move on from there.
There you go. Yeah. That made sense.
I was talking to Shotnam the other day, man, and I'm gonna go. But I was talking to Shotnam the other day, man, and I made a comment. It's so strange to me boxing has come to the point now that they can put stuff in front of you without even trying to hide it, like trying to deny a man of his fight. Lately said, just retire, just drop the belt, just tell him you're gonna fight him and don't fight him. I mean, when has boxing became to the point where they can do anything they want in your face? Like,
and lie in your face, man. You know, like who put a drunk motherfucker to talk to a prince about, you know, the money man? I mean, really? You announce a fight with Tyson Fury? Man, please. I knew that was a lie, you know? Shit.
He can't even negotiate.
Shit.
He can't even negotiate a good cocaine deal.
I know. Shit. He got beat and now he crazy in a motherfucker. Shit. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, right. Yeah. Shit. Man, he's just a dumbass. But yeah, hey, well, I appreciate your call, Randy, man.
Yeah,
okay.
Man. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. But I to the Bud fans, man.
Okay.
I hope this give Bud a wake up call to say I need to do something besides just sit on the soapbox. I need to do something and show the people I'm still pound for pound king.
That's right. Yeah.
And hopefully he'll get out that tree on Django. Hopefully he'll get out that tree. Boss, I just can't win, boss. You might not can win, but you can still fight. Nigga, I paid $500 for you. You owe me 3 fights.
Yeah.
He gonna fight, you can win.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. I'll catch you tonight, bro.
Okay, I'll see you tonight. All right. All right, peace. All right. Okay. Now, I shut down the phone lines. My daughter be here about 15 minutes. And we did 2 hours. You know, that's cool. She's taking me out to dinner today. And I'm like, wow, she must got something to tell me. She said she do. Now, what she got to tell me, I don't know. Well, I'll let y'all know tonight, all right? She ain't pregnant because she's my oldest daughter, 35, so she ain't pregnant because she don't like kids, because she don't want kids. So I wonder what she got to tell me, all right? I wonder what she got to tell me that's so important. But we'll see. We will see. But we had a lot of good calls today. Yes, we did. I mean, we had a lot of good calls, and I appreciate you all. I mean, I really do. You know, you show me support all the time, and like I say, you're not my subscribers, you're my supporters, and you support me, and I appreciate that. Yeah. So, but if you ever get blocked or timed out, all right, make sure you let Chi-Town Finance or Underground Asylum know. Now, I do come on 12:30 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. And I also come on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And tonight, I will be on at 7:30. And that's p.m. Central Time. We got Ramirez and Taylor as the main event. And it's going to be right on ESPN. Now, as far as I know, it's regular ESPN. So with that, I appreciate everybody. Good call. Everybody got good calls, you know, and it wasn't more about Earl. It was more about Bud, you know. And like I say, and I still stick with it. You know, I really feel bad for the dude. I really do. I mean, he's 33, soon to be 34, and the biological clock is ticking. The biological clock of boxing is ticking. Yes, you can fight past 40. Manny can vouch for that. But now Hopkins, motherfucking garage mouth son of a bitch, he can pretty much vouch for that too. But one thing about it, you know, find these young guys that's hungry, you're gonna get yourself hurt. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Because these guys are hungry, they don't care about the money. You know, they might want a belt maybe or something like that, but they are hungry. They are hungry for that limelight, you know. So But I appreciate everybody. And D-Ray, I appreciate you. And we love you, brother. All right. All the supporters, we support you. All right. And I know you're a Bud Crawford fan, but that's okay. That's okay, because that's what we want. Like I said, you're important to the channel and anybody else. Suggestions and whoever you like. Okay. You like you guys. You might like Keith Thurman, even though he's online. Anyway, but you know what I mean. All right. So with that, I appreciate everybody. All right. So with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, sir. Peace be unto you. And also, shout out to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den boxing community. And the Lions Den basketball community. Shout out to Ticket TV. So with that, that's all I have. And I will be back tonight. All right, at 7:30 p.m. Have your drink, whatever you're gonna drink, whatever, and I'll be back. And I think I'll give me a drink too. Y'all make me an alcoholic. Shit. But you know what? We asked for boxing. You getting boxing. Corona is gone. Well, just about gone. But now, we get what we've been asking for all this time. And from day one, since the coronavirus, I always kept it boxing. I never wavered. Me and Blue Blood Sports was the only one that kept it boxing. And I'm still keeping it boxing to this motherfucking day. So with that in mind, I will see you. Oh, I will see you at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And with that, I am out of here. Peace and love to everyone. And please stay safe. It's starting to get warm, and motherfuckers are already shooting here in Chicago. Soon the motherfuckers, they come out like roaches and shit. Soon they get hot in the sunshine, the motherfuckers just come out like motherfuckers, right? And start shooting and shit, miss motherfuckers, hit trees and kids and shit. Anyway, but with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody, and thank you for your support. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. Peace.